Welcome, Nancy nerds, to Legend of Crystal Skull. All right, we're ready to start the next Nancy Drew mystery. Um, I don't remember if I liked this one or not, so let's check it out.
Current assignment. What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans for a long weekend of fabulous music, sightseeing, and food. Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Bolet, but only as a favor to Ned. Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy, but kind of a loner who might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be lazy les bon temps brûlés. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend. But what's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right? Right.
Okay, so New Orleans, here we come. Let's go. All right. Once again, we have to continue the senior detective streak. Hopefully, we don't end up with another Fox and Geese situation, because... Woo! Woo! Ooh. Turn off all the lights. Oh, they want it spooky? Make it spooky up in here. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Hello?
Hello? Anybody here?
Hello? Okay.
Hi,
Oh,
the door was
startling.
open.
Ooh, spooky man. Where'd he go? Ah! Oh, jeez. Ooh. No. Bad touch.
Here, drink this.
What is it?
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it. Just a couple sips.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
No offense, but yuck.
Don't make her drink any of your weirdo concoctions. Then I really will have to take her to the emergency room.
You just go back to your phone call and leave us be. Don't pay him any mind.
Where am I?
You're at Henry Bolet's house, dear, in the library. He and I carried you in here after I found you unconscious in the foyer.
Why is it so dark in here?
The electricity went out. Lightning must have struck a transformer somewhere. What happened? Can you remember?
Well, the front door was open, so I walked in, and then I saw I saw a skeleton. And then he saw me. And then the light started flickering, and he threw something at me that exploded. The smoke must have made me pass out.
You saw a skeleton?
I'm sure it was just someone, wearing a costume or something. I'm Nancy Drew, by the way. I came to see Henry.
So we surmised. I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno Bolet's housekeeper. That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked you, perhaps we should call the police.
No emergency room, no police. Things are complicated enough as it is.
Oh,
Henry's
jeez.
feeling a mite overwhelmed. Well, you are looking much better, so I'm gonna get back to my plant potting. You
right.
need anything? I'll be outside in the garden.
It's
We
stormy.
should call them and keep them on hold for 5 hours and see how they like it.
Okay. All right. So far we have Henry and the housekeeper. Let's see what else there is to see. Ooh, bookshelf with teeth. Oh, yeah, this is a puzzle. We'll come back to that at some point. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. That's a big puzzle. Anything up here? No. Back here? Ooh, another bookshelf. With nothing on it. Alright, I don't want to go outside. It's storming. Why is she outside in the garden when it's storming? That's kind of weird. Ooh, Henry?
So, Nancy, nice to meet you. Ned sent you here to check up on me, huh?
Maybe.
He's kind of worried about you, that's all.
Ned's a nice guy. I mean, I really don't know him that well, just from school. But when I mentioned that my only living relative just died, he was all like, yeah? How you feeling, man? You doing okay? Wanna talk? Of course, I guess I do come across as a little needy sometimes.
Okay.
Were you very close to your uncle?
Great uncle Bruno, and no, I wasn't. My parents died in a car crash when I was 8. Since I had no other relatives, he took me in, or should I say he shipped me out. Boarding school, summer camp, military school, college. He may have looked after me, but he never spent any time with me. I didn't know him at all.
What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking?
Great Uncle Bruno named me executor of his estate, which means I have to make sure all his bills are paid and debts taken care of so his assets can be distributed.
Oh, that's annoying.
Unfortunately, he couldn't have cared less about little things like keeping records or balancing checkbooks. Dealing with his creditors and their lawyers has been an absolute nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
So, thanks for stopping by, Nancy. And now you can report back to Ned that I'm fine and go enjoy New Orleans.
Well, I mean, except for the weird skeleton I saw in your house that then attacked me?
No, I can't. Not until I know who that skeleton man was and what he was doing here and why he knocked me out like that. Look, I can understand you're not wanting to call the police, but somebody should investigate. And since playing detective is kind of a hobby with me...
No offense, but are you sure you didn't just pass out from the heat and humidity or something and dream that you saw the skeleton dude?
No.
I'm positive.
Okay, look around all you want. But I should probably warn you, Uncle Bruno was into exotic pets. Didn't believe in cages, so he gave him the run of the place.
Oh,
and just because
dear.
he's dead doesn't mean they are. So if you're gonna go poking around, be careful.
Good to know. This bridge is to nowhere. The camel and the needle's eye. Cat's eye. Cavities and their prevention. Cool, cool. Anything else? Oh, there's a lot of trophies. Low rolling? What? An eyeball? Is this where I find all the weird eyeballs? Miniature Modelers of America. Alright. Anything else? Anything else over here? No. Let's see what's out over here. Do you want an eyeball? Here you go. Nope. Apparently not. Alright. Change the time. I don't know to what yet. Singing. Why am I crooked? Why is Nancy crooked? You guys see, like, everything's crooked. You see that? Why? Why is everything crooked? It's really weird. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Oh! Writhing Roots Memorial. Oh, this must be the ground. Wow, this place is huge. Sleeping Meadow. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. 40 Winks Mausoleum. Oh, another eyeball! Alright, we're gonna be finding lots of eyeballs. I thought this was Legend of the Crystal Skull, not Legend of the Eyeball. Ooh. That's cute. I like that. Alligators don't make that kind of noise. Ooh. Alright, that one was a mistake. I was trying to back there. We go. Oh, what's this? Ah, okay. So gonna have to come back to that as well, in the mausoleum place over there. Well, that is fascinating. So that someone built that. Ooh, creepy. And one is missing. They're all looking at something. Huh. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that's a rubbing with a crow. Huh. Where am I? Ooh, Zeke's. That looks like a clue to me, guys. What else do we got in here? Oh, what is this? What? There's an eyeball in here. How do I... Oh. Do I have to, like, move the balls or something? Oh, interesting. I can't go. Huh. Alright, so there's a puzzle in the table, and someone took the time to put laser beams in it. Oh, I trapped that one. Weird, weird. I don't know how to do that right now. I just want to look around a little. Oh wow, 1965. Okay, so this is where I can find out where everyone is buried. Ooh. Okay, well what about, can we go all the way up to today? Here we go. The latest one is Tammy Tasselman in 1975. Okay, they stopped in 1975. I guess that's everything in here. Can I go upstairs? I can go up. What's up here? Is this my room? Ooh, an eyeball. Whole lot of eyeballs around here. Whole lot of eyeballs. Which is kind of weird. Well, there's a hidden door if ever I saw one. Right, I guess that's it. Gosh dang it. I really gotta stop clicking out of the game. Okay, cool. What's in this? This door is locked. Never mind.
That's the front door, but I'm not leaving until I figure out what Mr. Skeleton Man was up to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, why is everything crooked? I mean, I'm not crazy. You guys see how crooked this is, right? At least leave me a comment and let me know I'm not crazy. This whole hallway is crooked. The whole hallway. That's just weird. How do I get out to the garden? Is it this way then? Okay, it's this way. It is storming! Oh, here she is. Ooh, what's this? Skeleton shovel.
Nancy, welcome to my little lantern-lit corner of the world.
Looks like you like to grow.
Looks like you like to grow things.
I do indeed. Herbs mostly. And because I'm in constant need of them, I grow them in pots.
Okay.
So you're still doing the cooking even though Bruno Bolet is gone?
I don't use these herbs for cooking, darling. Did you and Henry have a nice chat?
I guess you could call it that.
Did I detect a little animosity between you two back there?
Henry's a very morose, very negative young man. Very cunning, too. In fact, I'm fairly certain that he's been selling off Dr. Bolet's belongings on the sly.
Oh.
Won't all of Dr. Bolet's belongings go to Henry anyway?
Absolutely not. According to Dr.
Huh.
Bolet's will, Henry is to get 30% of the estate. Dr. Bolet's physician, Gilbert Buford, gets 30%. Our Lady of Route 57 School of Dentistry and Cosmetology gets 30%. And I am to receive 10%.
Oh. Yeah, what did you make me drink?
What was in that concoction you wanted me to drink after I got knocked out?
Never you mind. It was just a little remedy I brewed up on the spot to help you feel better.
If you don't like Henry that much, how come you're still here?
I'm here because Dr. Bolet paid me in advance, and I always fulfill my obligations.
Have you ever seen this before? I found it by that scale model of the cemetery that's inside the house.
It's a mystery to me. I suggest you ask Henry. He leaves things lying around all the time.
All right.
I guess it figures I won't notice amid all the other clutter. But I do. I notice everything. How else may I be of service to you?
Why is there an empty frame in the gallery inside?
That is a very good question. I first noticed the canvas was missing after the reception following Dr. Bolet's funeral. But as for why it was missing, I do not know.
If you don't mind my asking, what's in that little pouch you wear around your neck?
Things. Secret things. Things that give me special talents when special times demand them. People usually laugh when I say this, but this pouch is my connection to the energy that powers the universe.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, at least you didn't laugh.
nice talking to you.
One more thing. I, too, have seen the skeleton man. After Dr. Bolet passed, that night, I saw him in the hallway. He was there, then he was gone. So you best be careful, Nancy Drew, because if it was Mr. Death, and I truly think it was, he's come back.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, cool. I can't take the shovel yet. Can I go out in the rain? I can go out in the rain. I feel like I'm gonna get lost. Oh, cool. Those are diamond eyes, or rubies, probably. What is this? What am I supposed to do here? I have no idea. Yes, music, what is wrong? What? Oh. Am I supposed to lift all these up then? Maybe? Okay. Okay, that made those two go down. Why can't I get that one to do anything? Am I just not supposed to do this yet? Maybe I'm just not supposed to do this yet, because this one isn't doing anything. Like, at all. I like that I'm just wandering around in, like, the rain here. Over here. Ooh, look at me. Let's stick to the right. Forty Winks Mausoleum. I don't care. Alright. Oh. What is this? That's a fun mushroom. And a boat. Cool. I don't know what to do with that. This way. Can't go that way, that way. Terra siesta. Oh, what about over here? Slumber garden. It's broken. Okay, this way then. Oh, there's the tree. Ooh, what's this?
To figure out if there's anything camouflaged in that design, I'm gonna need some paper.
Oh, is that where this came from, maybe? Interesting. And there's 4 of them. Okay, so I need some paper then. And that's locked. So I can't get in there. Sorrow Park. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's a mushroom again. You think I need the mushrooms later? Maybe she's gonna ask me to, like, keep the mushrooms. Charlie Wicker. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that means. Probably will need that later. Alright, guess I gotta go back this way. Back this way. Let's see, what is over here? Writhing Roots Memorial. This looks highlighted. I feel like I should be able to see that. Maybe not yet. Alright, back to the fountain. Here's another mushroom. So I saw 3 mushrooms. And I think that's it. Ooh. What is this? Can I climb this? No? I guess not. Oh, here's another mushroom. What's here? Anything? Oh, here's another mushroom. There's a lot of mushrooms. Interesting. Okay, so let's talk to Henry about that paper. And see what he has to say.
Yes?
Oh.
Is your great-uncle's estate worth very much?
I have no idea. Nor will I until I get all his affairs settled. He was a dentist for most of his life, so he must have had some money squirreled away. As you can tell, he was darn good at squirreling away junk.
Have you had any of his things appraised?
Somebody from a curio shop came in and took a quick look around, but it wasn't anything formal.
Renee says she noticed the canvas for one of the paintings in the gallery was missing shortly after Bruno died.
So she says. All I know for sure is that it's gone. It was of my parents. I think it was painted in the garden out back. Renee doesn't like me. Wouldn't surprise me if she took it out of spite.
Aw.
I found this scrap of paper in the fireplace. Do you know anything about it?
No. You always go digging around in people's fireplaces?
Just looking for something that might tell me who that skeleton man was.
Ah. Anything else?
Why is there a model of a cemetery in the other room?
Because Great Uncle Bruno used to oversee the cemetery next door. Made that scale model so he could keep track of where everything, or should I say everyone, was.
Oh.
Crafted all those miniature crypts himself. And people think I'm weird.
Do you know what this is? I found it in the other room.
Looks to me like some kind of
Yeah.
tracing.
I was thinking that maybe my skeleton man left it behind.
Well, I sure don't know anything about it. Anything else?
Do you know where I could find some plain paper and maybe some chalk?
Sure don't. Try asking Renee. What do
Okay.
you need chalk for?
Just
It's kind of a long story.
Well, can't help you there either. Sorry.
How come your great-uncle's crypt is in the garden and not in the cemetery?
Don't ask me. It's kind of weird. Apparently, he built the crypt himself, but he never indicated in his will or anywhere else that that's where he wanted to be buried. I stuck his ashes in there anyway and had the thing inscribed. If that's not what he wanted, too bad.
Oh.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Groovy.
Okay, Renee, do you have any paper? I need
Hello
some
again.
paper, please.
Do you by any chance have some plain paper and anything like chalk that I could use?
Don't have any chalk, but I
Oh.
certainly have paper. But it's up in my room, and I'm afraid I cannot retrieve it for you until I'm finished here. You get the sudden urge to draw a picture?
Sure.
Something like that. I know, I'll help you. That way you'll get done faster.
Oh.
Gracious, you are the picture of impatience, aren't you? Well, I appreciate the offer. But here, why don't you just take this instead? It's an extra key to my room. The paper's in a drawer in my nightstand. Just go on up and help yourself. But make sure you lock the door when you leave, you hear? You I trust. But Henry, him I do not.
I really appreciate this.
Oh.
And long as you're going up there, my appetite could use a little placating, so I would be much obliged if you would bring me a candy bar from my nightstand.
Sure.
And take one for yourself while you're at it.
Double sure. All right. Clicking out of the game again. Alrighty. Okay, so she trusts me, but not Henry? That's kind of weird. That hallway. It's so crooked. It's so crooked. I swear. I swear it's crooked. Hi, lightning. Or thunder. Sorry. Alright, so she wants a candy bar from her nightstand. Ooh, I don't know what that was, but I stole it. What did I just get? Oh, paper. Candy!
One for Renee. And one for me. Yum. Gosh, these things are good.
Yum. Eat all the candy bars. Freaky. Freaky. Oh, what is it? Hiccup powder? Oops. Alright, let's not do that again. Huh. I mean, I guess it could have been her. She does have all that. What is this? Is that blood? That's kind of creepy, Renee. Kind of creepy, you know. Oh. Am I supposed to make these or something? No? Maybe I am supposed to make these. Okay, so we'll save that puzzle for another day. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and leave her room just in case it gets me in trouble. But this is all the time that I have for today. I'll leave you guys with the really crooked door. So, I will continue the mystery in the next episode. Let me know in the comments below. This is crooked, I swear it is. So, I guess reassure me that I'm not going insane. And make sure you like the video and share it with a friend. Greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next mystery. Bye!